Hey, Joey! Earth to Joey! Hey, are you in there?
Joey's hand is just full of a bunch of monsters.
Hey, Tristan. Yugi here's teaching me how to play Duel Monsters.
Drooling monsters?
Duel Monsters, you Nimrod.
Sheesh.
They've been at it for hours.
So these kids are supposed to be in school right now, right? How do they have hours and hours to play a card game? Now, Joey didn't even play the strongest monster in his hand.
Pretty good move, huh, Yugi?
Yep.
Yugi agreed with Joey.
Whoa, you stink at this game, Joey.
Nah, you did fine, Joey.
Yugi is one patronizing motherfucker.
My grandpa owns a game shop, and I get all my best cards from him.
Your own game shop?
How did they not know that Yugi's grandpa owned a game shop if they've been friends?
My grandpa to show us this super rare card he's got.
Rare card? Could they have found the card that I've been searching for?
Plot convenience. Yugi says, rare card, as soon as Kaiba is listening to their conversation. And what are the chances that it's the card that Kaiba even wants in the first place? Windows Movie Maker transition. Also, Yugi's grandpa's game shop is literally just called Game.
Gramps, could you show my friends your awesome super rare card?
Rare card? My special card?
Grandpa has only one rare card.
Doesn't look all that special to me.
Ah! This card is priceless. There are only 4 of them in all the world.
Speaking of priceless, I'm ready to trade.
Not for this card.
Joey thinks that priceless has a price.
Seto Kaiba.
Kaiba?
Doesn't he have a big fancy company to run? What's he doing down here?
I just realized, why doesn't Kaiba just drop out of school if he has this big fancy company to run?
Not that it's any of your business, but I came to see the card.
Everyone's just so vague in this show.
Hey!
Can it be the Blue Eyes White Dragon in a dump like this?
Kaiba's surprised to see the rare card that he assumed that Yugi was talking about, and also that he has 3 copies of.
Oh! Listen to me, old man. Give me your Blue Eyes White Dragon card and I'll trade you all of these.
None of those cards are worth dick.
Name your price. I can pay anything you ask.
I'm sure you could. But this card is worth more to me than you could ever offer.
Kaiba is probably at least a multi-millionaire. So if he offered you like $1 million or more for one card, you're just being stupid at this point.
Exactly. You see, this precious card has bonded with my heart.
That's a serious medical problem. You should get that checked out.
Fine. I've heard enough of your nonsense. Senile old fool.
Kaiba is throwing a fit over a children's card game. It's just like a little kid saying, it's like, well, fine, I just want to invite you to my birthday party then.
Heart in the cards. Ridiculous.
No one actually mentioned Heart of the Cards yet, so I don't know what the fuck Kaiba's talking about.
Hello? Game shop?
Instead of calling the cops, Yugi and his friends go to personally save Grandpa, like a bunch of high school kids could do anything.
Grandpa! Are you okay?
Yugi, I failed. I wanted to teach that boy Kaiba a lesson about the heart of the cards, but I lost.
And losing a card game causes you to become physically injured?
You sleaze, what have you done to him?
We had a duel, that's all, with each of us putting up our most valuable card as the prize.
Grandpa Moto would never put up his card as a prize, based on what he said earlier.
And look at the sweet prize I won.
Why rip it up instead of just, locking it up so no one else can use it?
Yugi, here! Take this.
Huh? Grandpa?
I built this deck. I put my soul in these cards.
Obviously, it was not good enough, Grandpa.
I don't know.
Trust me, you're like the best player I've ever seen, and you've got the Millennium Puzzle.
Joey, Yugi is the only player you've probably ever seen, so obviously he's the best. And he was going against you, so that's not saying much if he beat you.
Everyone, put your hands together, and I'll mark us with a special sign.
Huh? What gives, Taya?
It's a symbol of our friendship, so when Yugi's dueling, no matter how tough it gets, he'll know that he's not alone. We're all right there with him.
You only see this hand symbol a few times in this entire anime, and most of them are in flashbacks.
We each begin with 2,000 life points. First player to hit 0 loses.
Throughout the entire history of Yu-Gi-Oh! In the actual TCG/OCG, you've always had 8,000 life points, contrary to popular belief because of the anime. puberty.
I attack with the mighty Hitatsumi Giant.
He's not actually attacking with it. He's just summoning it.
He's brought the monster on the card to life.
Yugi is very stupid. This is clearly a hologram.
So this is how you beat my grandfather.
What does a hologram have to do with changing how you beat someone? If you're a good duelist, you're a good duelist. Grandpa obviously just sucks.
Fireball attack!
Okay, in the actual card game, there are not attack names like there are in Pokemon, so I don't know why they do this in the anime besides to be like a little more dramatic.
Big brother!
Where the fuck did that kid come from?
But if I combine it with this card...
A magic card.
Exactly. The negative energy generator.
That's not a real card.
He's good. He knows every aspect of this game. But my grandpa put all his gaming knowledge, his whole heart, into assembling this deck.
Obviously not good enough to win his duel.
Dark light attack!
Yugi did not use Sangen's very good search effect.
You're not faring any better than the old man did, Yugi. Your deck is just as weak and feeble as your grandfather.
Well, that's because it is his grandfather's deck, so yeah.
And my faith rewards me with Gaia, the fierce knight, with a destructive power of 2,300!
Okay, I'm gonna mention this once, and that is, they didn't have too many rules in this anime, but I'm still gonna point out, like I said, everything wrong with every episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! So, no tribute.
Ha! Your fierce knight is destroyed. Faith or no faith, you will fall before my superior monsters, Yugi.
That's racist.
Why don't you just admit defeat, Yugi?
Because he has not lost all of his life points left, and knowing this anime, he's going to pull some crazy bullshit out of his ass in the end. So, that's why he doesn't give up Kaiba. That's why.
Don't give up, Yugi.
I won't give up.
That is a load of bullshit. I don't care if this is an anime or not.
How can I use them to battle an expert like Kaiba?
For someone claiming to have faith, you're giving up too easily, Yugi.
That's it. Grandpa died, and this is his ghost haunting Yugi for the rest of his life.
Listen, sometimes the cards are like a puzzle. You have to put all the different pieces in their proper place.
Why don't you literally just tell him about Exodia? It's not like Kaiba can hear you or anything like that. It's not like it's cheating.
My dragons may be frozen for another 2 turns, but my new monster is under no such spell. The Judge Man, with an attack power of 2,200.
That's not how Swords of Revealing Light works. As long as he has the card, you can't attack with any of your monsters. And also no tribute.
I don't think I can do this. The deck, it senses my doubt.
Decks are not alive. They're not a living thing. They cannot sense your doubt. Yugi, you are just being fucking paranoid.
Draw your last pathetic card so I can end this, Yugi.
My grandpa's deck has no pathetic cards, Kaiba.
Bull fucking shit.
But it does contain the unstoppable Exodia.
How the fuck did he know what that card was when he drew it? He didn't even look at it. I call cheats.
I've assembled all 5 special cards, all 5 pieces of the puzzle.
You don't actually need to put all 5 pieces of Exodia on the field. You actually have to have them in your hand and just, you fucking win the duel.
Exodia! Obliterate!
Exodia does not have infinite attack, so therefore you do not lose life points, you just lose the duel.
Kaiba, if you truly want to know, open your mind!
Did I just watch Yugi kill someone?